we're here at Epcot. We decided to stop by and check out the Festival of the Holidays. They've got all kinds of things going on here, from an Olaf scavenger hunt to the cookie stroll to Christmas decorations. We're going to check out some decoration, maybe check out Communicore Hall, ride the Epcot ball, Spaceship Earth, and also I want to see the gingerbread Epcot ball that's inside Communicore Hall. So come on with us. We're going to head on in and we're going to check out what Epcot has going on this Christmas season. We're here inside Communicore Hall and they have a big Spaceship Earth gingerbread ball. So this every 15 minutes does something. So we're waiting for the countdown to see exactly what it does. And it's supposed to be 11 hidden Mickeys on this thing with 240 pounds of gingerbread dough and 100 pounds of icing to make this thing. So we're gonna see what it does. We got about a minute. Okay, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's it doing? They also have the Glittering Grove here by Balsam Hill, all these really pretty trees, and this is inside Communicore Hall. They've got it pretty decorated in here, and they also have a lot of your holiday, Festival of the Holiday merchandise that you can get, as well as some cookie stroll memorabilia. And now we're going from the gingerbread ball over to the real Epcot ball, and we're gonna ride. All right, we're heading into Spaceship Earth. This is a slow-moving journey into the past that explores how the future was invented one step at a time.
Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind, in taxis. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages, like we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first World Wide Web, and it's leading us into the future. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. And soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before.
America, now connected from the Atlantic.
Number please. I'm sorry, Captain is busy. Number please.
Dateline Berlin, $10 American Jesse Owens have won 4 gold medals and the heart of the crowd here in the 1936 Olympics. Congratulations, Jesse.
We saw a bigger of the pretty, smiling aviators climb aboard the aeroplane yesterday.
And on another gold medal rising word, Jesse Owens makes America proud with 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Communicating from anywhere on Earth, and in 1969, from somewhere else.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. What if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together, we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. Ready? Believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're off. You won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots. You'll leave your country home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. You've already planned the trip with your virtual travel agent. Hotels, check. Restaurants, check. Guided tours, check. You'll never get bored on the journey because your car's holographic gaming technology keeps you connected to friends back home. System that carries all your files. Board meetings could be. You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you can dive right in to the future. This just in. Looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
And this is the holiday cookie stroll. You purchase any 5 holiday cookie stroll cookies from one of the participating holiday kitchens and get a matching stamp. And then once you have 5 stamps, you bring your passport to Holiday Sweets and Treats, which is right here. It's right by the big Christmas tree. And you get the holiday Christmas, let's see, holiday cookie stroll completer treat. So I'm not sure exactly what it is.
I think it's another cookie.
It may be another cookie. They did that at Food and Wine Festival. The treat was more food. But you can get Spaceship Earth tiled gingerbread triangle cookies, hazelnut Linzer cookie, I'm not sure what that is, snickerdoodles, coffee mocha cookie, a peppermint pinwheel, a black and white cookie, cinnamon spiced chocolate crinkle cookie, a holiday sugar cookie, and peanut butter cookie with red and green M&Ms. We're here in the Land Pavilion. We're going to ride Living with the Land because we did hear there's a lot of Christmas lights and some decorations that we want to see. Unfortunately, the line has been a 45-minute wait, so we don't really have a lot of time to do anything with the cookie stroll or Olaf's scavenger hunt, but we will show you all the decorations that we can, and I will talk about the cookie stroll as well as Olaf just to make sure that you have that information. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on the exit from the inside portion to the outside portion of Living with the Land, and this is where all the lights are.
There's some snowmen on the land.
Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year.
And presents.
For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow. But one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa.
And this right here is what everybody's been wanting to see, all these lights, and that's the reason that the line was 45 minutes long.
Please take your stand inside the boat. Thank you.
Oh, it's a pretty wreath right there. That's pretty.
When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish. And seafood is an essential part of
all the fish tanks, the tilapia tanks and the bass, all decorated.
Gathering once a year to celebrate latitude with the sun.
Some presents over here. And I believe that's a Mickey ear. So you can try to get an upward look. There you go.
During the spring year. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as a Feast of the Seven Fishes.
The good question, make decorating. Yeah, but great.
Oh, this is pretty.
Citrus,
That's a big Mickey. Yeah, he's a Mickey deer. He has antlers.
Where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra
Wow, they did
special
such a
stocking
good job
stuffer.
with the decorations in
During
here.
Chinese New Year, These vibrant fruits are given as
Stockings.
gifts of good fortune.
How long it took to always once.
They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques.
Wow, that must have taken a lot of work to do all the lights on all these trees.
By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically,
Yeah, I like the
we
little
give them
colored
better
balls. Those are
protection
pretty.
from disease.
A lot of reeds.
With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts.
Please keep your head. I will stay here.
Oh, here comes some bulbs and ornaments.
Many of the plants you see
Little
here
round,
help
glowing.
spice up the holidays.
So pretty.
The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog?
Yeah.
You can thank nutmeg for its signature
Please
taste.
donate to the
Other
other parties.
spices,
Thank you.
like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By
Oh, look, they even got the
festive
lab
plants with care
decorated.
and good cheer,
Got that pink
Epcot
glow coming and all the
scientists are able to
stockings hung up
celebrate
there in the window.
holidays with the land's many gifts.
Scientists, farmers, and Epcot workers are doing their part to improve the quality and quality of foods that we all rely on. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production.
Please take me good time. Thank you.
Oh, look.
Only then.
Look, Christmas scene with presents and everything. That's cool.
Please keep your hands close. Thank you.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population.
Check out the behind-the-scenes walking
Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and
They did a really good job. I really enjoyed that. Well, guys, unfortunately, we are pretty limited on our time here in the park today. We just wanted to stop through and see the Christmas decorations and everything. But because Living with the Land actually had quite a bit of a wait, we don't have time to do the cookie stroll or Olaf's, as I mentioned before. So I did talk to somebody about Olaf's. You can pick up the scavenger hunt boards at the shops, and they're $9.99, and you just match the stickers of the country and the item that you find. It's very similar to what they had at the Food and Wine Festival if you did Remy's scavenger hunt at that point. And you don't even have to complete the scavenger hunt. You just can take it in exchange for the prize if you want to. But those are $9.99 in the store. Unfortunately, again, we don't have time to do it ourselves. I did film a little bit of information about the cookie stroll, which we also don't have time to do, but I'll put that information in here so that you have it if you happen to want to do it. The Living with the Land ride was really cool. They did a really good job with the decorations. By the time we got off, it was up to a 75-minute wait, so I think everybody's kind of rushing here to see everything after it gets dark. And so you might just want to get there kind of right at dark, get in line about 5:30, and then you should be able to see everything. So we are heading to go see some more Christmas lights before we head out. Look at,
You got lights
he's
on.
got lights on his little service dog vest. That's so cute. I've seen a lot of people dressed up with Mickey and Santa Claus and just Christmassy attire. I saw a guy that had a hat with that lit up and had little Mickey ornaments all over it. It was very cute. You see people in all their holiday gear and holiday Mickey ears are really cute. I love the parks at night. They're so pretty. Oh, look, the monorail. Oh, I missed it, but it had green and red on the monorail.
You buy about 2 minutes.
Chestnuts and good cheer. I don't think I've ever had chestnuts. This whole area right here is pretty. Got the little ornaments with all the displays inside, and you can go stand behind it if you want your picture. If you see a lot of these little booths along the side here, these are the cookies from the cookie stroll in the little booths like this. And they actually, a lot of them look like the same setup as they had for Food and Wine Festival. Coming up on some lights here. We're about ready to hit the big Christmas tree in the center. So pretty. Standing in front of it, you can see how huge this tree is. Wow.
I think this is one of the prettier ones.
This does, I'll zoom in so you can see, right? There's some snow globes, like big, huge snow globes inside the tree. That's really pretty. Yeah, we've seen at Animal Kingdom, they had animals inside the tree, and Hollywood Studios had really pretty decorations too, but this is the first time I've seen snow globes inside the tree. This is one of the prettier ones. See, look at this. Right there, a big snow globe, and they have them all over the tree. Look at that popcorn tin, it's really neat. It rotates and plays music. That's our popcorn bucket. That's too cool. It rotates and plays music.
It's so pretty.
There goes the monorail. If you can see, it has the red and green on the bottom. There's a good shot of the Epcot ball, but it turned back to white. We've made it back out to the parking lot, and you can see the Epcot ball is green and white now instead of the red and white, but it's still really, really pretty. So that is going to do it for us here at Epcot, and just a quick little visit to see some lights. We did want to ride Living with the Land because we had heard that it was a pretty cool decorations in there, and they weren't wrong. They were actually very good decorations. We didn't get to do the cookie stroll. We didn't get to do Olaf scavenger hunt, but if you're interested, just watch those parts. I did give you some information on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, take care.